Hi, this is Faith, and today I'd like to talk with you a bit about spiritual self care. You may be wondering what that means. Well, the way that I mean by this term is that there are times when we feel disconnected from ourselves, disconnected from others, disconnected with our life purpose, meaning, and simply the magic of life. When we find ourselves in a place like this, it can be helpful to do something that will help us to reconnect with that inner sacred divine within ourselves that helps give our lives meaning and pleasure. Now, I know that spiritual can be taken in different ways, and some people may immediately associate it with some sort of religious theology, but I don't mean that at all. What I mean by spiritual is transpersonal, numinous, this dimension of being that transcends our egoic personality. This is important because the spiritual or the numinous is an important component of being human. And unfortunately, it's often neglected or abused or discarded. With this, we recognize our connection to other people, connection to the world around us. And this, in turn, inspires us to give back to our communities. It inspires us to live up to the ideals that we may have for ourselves, to be a good person, to leave a positive mark on the world, to take care of our world, to take care of other people. Practicing spiritual self-care can help us to feel more empathy towards others who may, on the surface, appear different than us. It may help us to recognize our shared commonalities with other human beings, with other living things. It can help us to find our meaning and connection in life. Some ways that you can practice spiritual self-care are the very obvious. You could go to a spiritual or religious service. You can go for a walk in nature and reconnect with this beauty that is life on planet Earth, the trees, the mountains if you are in the Colorado area, the blue skies, the sun, the sunrises, the sunsets, these things that make us pause and be awestruck in the beauty that is life. Those things that help us to recognize the beauty of life. Dancing can be a way of practicing spiritual self-care. There are opportunities for authentic movement and dance in the Boulder County area. You may want to check out what's happening at Avalon Dance Center in Boulder, but also there are events happening in Longmont as well with contact dancing, the most recent being a New Year's Eve celebration at the Experience Building downtown. So those are just some ideas on particular practices that can help you engage in spiritual self-care, as well as highlighting the importance of spiritual self-care. In my next video, I'm going to be speaking more specifically on how music can be used as a form of spiritual self-care. And until then, take care and sound well.